Welcome to the Serpentine Creative Channel. I'm your host, Stella Williams, and you're watching Serpentine Reads. Welcome back to Serpentine Reads. And today I'm so excited because I have a review for you today. I'm going to be reviewing Control by Lydia Kang. So if you watched last week's video, you know that I picked this up as a part of a bargain haul, and I was super excited. Reading the back, one of the quotes says, "A masterful debut filled with everything I love in a novel: mystery, danger, and romance." So I was like, yes! I have this nice kind of sci-fi futuristic novel by a Asian American author, female author, and I was so just super excited about reading this. And nowhere on it did it really scream to me YA, because I'm not really a fan of YA. I mean, they're good books, but that's not, like, YA is a whole thing that I'd rather just not get into on my channel for the most part. But yeah, nothing about this book said YA, even in looking in the back. I mean, in the front, where it gives like a description of the genres. It was like sci-fi, genetic manipulation, nothing about YA, but this is so a YA novel, it kills me a little bit. So thus, this being a YA novel, I am not going to do my heat level because I find that creepy to discuss not to discuss heat level with anything involving a child. um, so yes, this book, Control, follows the main character, Zelia Benton. And through some tragic circumstances, she and her sister end up orphaned, and then they are separated at the orphanage, i.e., her sister is kidnapped by some creepy big bats, and then Zelia herself is adopted into a house full of genetically modified mutants. And I don't want to give any like spoilers away, but basically she wants to figure out how to get her sister back. And she's discovering all these things about her family and stuff that she had no idea about. And so I enjoyed reading this book. I enjoyed the world building of this book. I did not find any romance in this book. At most, it was like childish middle school crush antics where the love interest was a total douchebag the whole time, but he did it because he liked her. Yeah. And as far as the mystery in the book, figuring out what was going on with the main character, and with that was like kind of hit or miss. Like it starts off super fast with the inciting incident, but then it like really kind of just slows down, and you're getting thrown all of these ideas and things that just don't all get wrapped up by the end. Like if you were reading this expecting some like super high fantasy stuff, then yeah, you're gonna be disappointed. If you're reading this expecting it to be a romantic adventure, you're gonna be disappointed when you read this. If you're just looking for a nice, fun read with some out of this world elements, then this is the book for you. I honestly can't complain. Maybe if I had paid the full $25 or whatever this book costs instead of the $1 at the Dollar Tree, maybe I would have been more pissed off about this book. But honestly, I enjoyed it. It was a nice, fun read. This is the first out of 2 books. The second book, because this does leave off on a cliffhanger, I will say that. If you're also looking for a story that's nice, neat, and wrapped up with everything, it really is not. There's just so much that just gets left wide open at the end of this book that it's like forcing you to get the second book to read. So if you don't like that either, if you don't want to take a chance on a book that you don't know for sure you're gonna like and don't want to spend the money to get the second book, then yeah, this book might not be for you. That's not really a glowing review, is it? Because, I mean, I'm not trying to write a glowing review, but I'm just saying, from the reviews that I did read on, like, Goodreads and stuff, they were trashing this book hardcore for no reason. Like, it's a good read. This was an enjoyable read for me. I liked it, but I got it for $1, so I'm not really hating, right? And will I read the second book? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if I like the characters enough to continue on with a second book. So no, this book was not a loved it for me. It was a liked it. That is my review. Control by Lydia Kang. It's worth the read. I liked it. Don't hate on me if you're one of those YA people who don't like it. And yes, it can have some problematic things in it, but granted, this came out in like 2013. This came out in 2013, pre-Trump, sidekick shenanigans. Yes, definitely pre-sidekick shenanigans. And pre-Trump, pre-Me Too. Like, I mean, not to give excuses, but a lot of people at that time just didn't have the resources or the know-how to know better on certain things, and we can't hold it to, you can hold it to today's standards all you want. I'm not here to tell you whether you should or you shouldn't, but don't go like, I haven't read any of her other work. I don't know if she gets better or whatever, but I know if you read some of the stuff that I wrote back in 2013, you'd be like, whoa. Like, it's a whole different mindset from, like, an author standpoint. But anyway, I don't want to keep you guys any longer than necessary. Control by Lydia Kang. Give it a shot if you think this might be for you. And that is my review for the day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And have a nice day.